away to college 7 hours from home, I didn't know a single person. It was time for me to make a fresh start with my life and make new friends. I quickly made friends with several other girls in my dorm who had attributes I really cared about at the time. They were pretty and popular. We started classes and began hanging out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as well as the evenings and weekends. We bonded over late nights of celebrating, cramming for exams, watching useless television in our dorm rooms, working out, and playing intramural sports together. While virtues weren't the criteria for selecting my new friends, God had a bigger plan in mind. Most of these girls and I were still fledglings in our faith. We knew from our parents, and the gifts bestowed upon us at our confirmation, the truth of our Catholic faith, but we hadn't fully embraced the lifestyle. Thankfully, my parents and their parents had the gift of a strong faith. They had intentionally sent us to a university where that gift would be set alive and nurtured. In this unique environment, we all began to grow. One by one, we each had a spiritual awakening and discovered a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Collectively, we made our faith a priority in our lives. Perhaps the most significant development in our early college careers was our decision to join the household system. These groups of men and women were small, Christ-centered, Spirit-led communities. The goal of these Catholic sororities was to help each student develop deep friendships with other students and to grow in body, mind, and spirit by supporting one another and holding one another accountable during their conversion process. Note 1. Providentially, my household included Emily and was named after the Blessed Mother Mary, Mother of Love. Our household met each week to break bread together on Saturday during small prayer services we held in common areas of the dorms. There, we learned to pray with our friends. This was the first time some of us had ever prayed aloud with anyone besides our family members. We went to Mass together, played sports together, were roommates, and grew to be almost as close as sisters. Our friendships and our faith continued to deepen over the years. As we grew, we noticed that these friendships were different than others that we had experienced in the past because they were deeply rooted in our faith, our belief in God, and the teachings of the Church. Through our faith-filled friendships, we encouraged each other to seek out the will of God for our lives and held each other accountable for our actions. 4 short years after we met, this group of sisters in Christ graduated from college and moved all over the country. Although miles separated us, our friendships remained strong.